Good evening. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Just starting scene. We can now switch over to the next slide, which is
Brilliant.
oh my goodness, the Newcastle Christian Union Christmas quiz. Welcome.
Who'd have thought?
Hopefully you've found the right event. Welcome to the quiz which we're now running. We'll just quickly introduce ourselves. I'm Tom. I'm a second year studying history, part of the CU.
On you go, Will.
Yeah, sure. I'm Will. I'm also part of the CU. I'm second year, living with Tom actually, and studying psychology with sport and exercise science.
And I'm Jen. I have just graduated from Glasgow University and I'm here in Newcastle working alongside the CU with the charity called UCCF and doing some meeting up with students and also my own study programme.
Yeah, that's who we are. Now you know us on a really deep and intimate level. Cool. So yeah, welcome to the quiz. There are prizes on offer tonight. So I mean, don't get too excited, but we're talking big prizes here. We're not talking a little chocolate bar. We're talking serious things. Jen's gonna outline what they are.
So the winners of the quiz this evening will be going home with an Amazon Echo. So you can chat away to Alexa, which is very exciting. I've always wanted one of those. Second place will be a £20 Amazon voucher, which you can all split amongst yourselves and buy. If you're a house, buy yourself something for your house. If you're not, think about what you can do for that. And then the third place is a £10 Pret voucher. And I'm sure many of you have been enjoying your Pret subscription. So this is for those who have ran out. So yeah, big prizes to be won.
I would argue the Pret Amazon voucher, the Pret voucher is an even bigger prize. I'd say that's first place prize. That's what I would choose, certainly. No, but cool. I'm just going to quickly explain how the quiz is going to work, and we'll give you a little bit of time to sort that out. So here it is. What you're going to need to do is in the YouTube description, there's a few links in there. The most important one is the Google form link. So if you go on there and fill that out just to start with, you need your team name. So to come up with something creative. I'm struggling to think of something creative right now.
Something Christmassy, maybe a nice wee Christmas pun. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe something to do with the reindeers.
Elf on the Shelf.
Elf on the Shelf. Yeah, thanks, Will. But yeah, go find that Google form now. It's in the description, like I said. If you click on that, just fill in your team name and your address as well, so we can come and deliver the stuff to you, and also your phone number, just so in case we don't know who you are, if you're not a member of the CU, which is totally fine. Welcome. Welcome. If you are not a member of the CU, we need your phone number just so we can, contact you and get your prize to you. Otherwise, you'll go away empty-handed, which would be really sad after all that effort. But yeah, as we go through the quiz, on the form, it's divided into rounds. So as you go through the quiz, just write down your answers in obviously round 1, question 1, and so on and so forth. And then at the end of the quiz, you can submit your form and we'll count up the marks and hopefully we'll have an outright first, second, and third. If there's a tie, well, we'll come to that when that happens. So we'll just give you a bit of time to sort that all out. So get on that Google form. I'm going to give you a minute and a half to sort that out.
Yeah.
A minute and a half to get a creative team name. And while you're doing that, we're going to have a chat about life and
who knows?
Good things
I
in
like
it.
Your Christmas jumpers. Let's have a look at what the jumpers on show are today.
I've borrowed this off my housemate. I don't actually know what's on it. I think it's Christmas trees and Santa, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll get a close up. There you
go. Yeah, we Christmas tree. What's the yellow thing? The yellow bits.
I don't fully understand. I don't even know.
Well.
Well, what's going on with yours?
Open to interpretation.
Yeah, so I also borrowed mine from my housemate. Shout out to Ben Gurney for lending it to me. It does have lights on it, but there are no batteries. Hey ho, we're all students, aren't we? It says jingle all the way, and then on the arms all the way again. So
love that.
All the way.
Very good.
Yeah.
Jen, how about you? What are you sporting?
I'm sporting some gingerbread men. It's just like a subtle Christmas jumper, not like the boom intense ones. little spice of Christmas there. So
Tasteful, you might say. Tasteful.
Tasteful, yeah.
Like you might be able to get away with wearing it at a non-Christmas occasion, whereas these
Potentially, if you so wish.
Unless you want to embarrass yourself, I wouldn't wear these on another occasion. I feel embarrassed enough as it is.
I actually think I saw someone in a Christmas jumper in like September. Which I thought was very brave, yeah. But do you know what? Like, each to their own.
You've got to find that divide between brave and sort of, lunacy. That's sort of the divide.
Potentially. But I thought it was incredible.
Brave, to be fair. I mean, it is brave. What do you think? Has that been a minute and a half? Maybe 2 minutes, I don't know.
Who knows?
Hopefully you're all ready.
Yeah. Hopefully you're ready. We don't know. We were talking about this earlier. It's quite weird for us because we're just sitting on a Zoom call talking to one another, and obviously there's people watching us, so it's quite strange. But we're going to assume you're ready. If not, unlucky. But yeah, we'll go slow. We'll keep it a slow pace. So we're going to head into the first round, which is called the Simplified Movie Plot Round. Very concise for you. This is called round 1 in your form. Basically, we're going to give you a simplified explanation or a bad explanation of a plot of a film. They're sort of Christmassy films. Most of them are very Christmassy. There's one in there which we were debating earlier whether it was a Christmas film. I was sort of saying it's on the line, so you have to watch out for that one. But yeah, so we're going to crack on with this. It's basically a simplified movie plot / badly explained movie plot, and you've got to figure out what movie it's describing. And they're all Christmas themed. So without further ado, numero 1. I'm going to read them out. Donald Trump is a human being for 3 seconds. That's the clue you get. That's all you get. You've got to figure out what film it's talking about. It's a Christmas film. I feel like that one's fairly easy. You guys got it earlier, I think.
Yeah. Not too difficult, not too taxing. Question 1.
If it is taxing, you're going to be in for a shock.
Ease them in.
Ease them in. But yeah, Donald Trump is a human being for 3 seconds. Just jot that down in your Google form, what you think your answer is. Yeah.
Perfect.
I think we'll move on from there. I think we'll give you a little time to debate it among your housemates. I'm realizing it's not normally one person at a laptop, so might want some time to discuss, to affirm. Everyone needs a bit of affirmation. We all need a bit of affirmation.
Yes.
We do.
Cool. We'll head into question number 2. There's a little picture of Donald Trump himself. I thought, you might be confused. This might be how you feel right now. You might be a bit confused what's going on.
He's looking positively pale there, I think.
Yeah, he looks like a normal colour, more normal than usual. Yeah, maybe it's the red. It's draining him. Right, number 2. Here we go. And also, I put some transitions in here, some little animations to excite the evening up a little bit. So I hope you appreciate those. Here we go. Immigrant adoptee is repatriated or repatriated, depending on how you pronounce it, to country of birth, experiences culture shock and prejudice. I'll say it again. Immigrant adoptee is repatriated to country of birth, experiences culture shock and prejudice.
It's a little bit harder.
I think it's wordy. I think if you just use some synonyms, simplify it down, I think you might get it. This film is actually not one I watch that often. I don't know about you guys, but
I've actually forgotten it, so hopefully you guys have got it.
I remember what it is.
I've come back to it, and I'm not there, but I'm sure the folks playing along will be getting it.
Hopefully getting it. I checked with all my housemates, and they said it was doable. So hopefully you can understand that. I'm interested by this profile picture. It's quite a statement.
It is.
Is that a Christmas jumper they're wearing?
Looks like a sweater vest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which are very in these days, apparently.
They are. I've seen some, and I've been tempted. Get on the old Depop, bit of slave fashion, as I like to call it. Right, cool. I've got a chat message. Hold on. Brilliant, cool. Right, we've been told to not cut into each other's conversations too much, so try and wait. That's probably my fault. Number 2, here we go. Number 3, sorry, I can't even count these days. This is what history does to you. Neglected sociopathic child tries to murder 2 homeless men. That was tweeted out by Catholic nun. Neglected sociopathic child tries to murder 2 homeless men. Do you guys remember which one that was?
No.
I think I do, yes. I think I do. I think it's doable. Doable.
Is that one you watch every year?
Yes. Yes, I'd say so. I think it's one of the class. Oh, maybe that's a bit of a hint. Nope. Yeah.
Try not to just give it away.
People watch different movies every year. I think I don't watch the normal Christmas movies. I like the Hallmark rubbish ones. So
Hallmark rubbish ones.
Yeah.
We'll have to clarify later on what that means exactly. So that's like number 3. We'll crack on with number 4. Number 4, here we go. What transition are we getting today? Oh, a little bit of fade. This one, I'll give you a clue here. This one's a bit of a borderline Christmas film. But it says, as Richard says, very repetitive film. I think you need to think about what that means. It's not referring to sequels or anything like that. But yeah, this one's a borderline Christmas film. I would say it's certainly on the cusp of a Christmas film. It takes place in winter. That's all I'm going to say. Have you guys seen this one? Do you remember which one this was?
I actually have. It's one of my dad's favourite films. I have watched it a few times. Yep, wouldn't say it's one of my favourites, but it's good. Yeah, it's fine.
I only watched it quite recently. It's one of those films that when you watch an old movie, it's always advertised. Like you put an old DVD and it's always one of those films that's advertised. I've never seen it, but saw it recently. I actually quite enjoyed it.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Ooh.
Maybe I think 7. It's quite a nice wholesome film. I think.
Will, have you seen it?
I have. I saw it quite a while ago though. For me it wasn't great. Give it a 6.5 probably. It's okay. Didn't quite cut it for me, but that is other people's favourites. So.
Cool. Hopefully you had enough time to think over that. That was a bit more like, not really sure. But let's be honest, number 5. Number 5. Oh, bit of random bars. Rich guy threatened to stop being depressed. Rich guy threatened to stop being depressed. And that was tweeted out by Pineapple Pancakes or at Pine Pan. There you go.
Pineapple on a pizza or no?
That is a good question. I would say... yeah, Jen, what do you think?
I'm a no. I just don't really enjoy it. I'd rather just like ham. if you're at someone's and there's pineapple, ham and pineapple, I go for the bit with maybe one bit of pineapple just to try it, but it wouldn't be a favourite of mine.
I totally don't. I wouldn't turn it down. If someone offered me pineapple pizza, pizza with pineapple on it, I wouldn't say no, get it away from me. But I wouldn't be excited necessarily for it. It's a weird sensation when you bite into it and it's just like it feels a bit wrong. You feel a bit wrong doing it.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it, pizza punks, you can put all the toppings on your pizza. It wouldn't be on my topping. It wouldn't be a topping on my pizza. Yeah, Pizza Punks. It's a fantastic pizza restaurant. Where you can make your own pizzas and it's lovely. But yeah, pineapple would not feature on my pizza. There you go.
Is this Pizza Punks like a big thing, or is this an edgy place somewhere?
Well, it's definitely in Newcastle, and it was in Glasgow, so it's obviously quite it's in Scotland, so and England. There you go.
It must be big. Cool. That's the end of round 1. I'm just going to quickly skirt back through so you can have a chance to check all of them out. So we had number 1, Donald Trump is a human being for 3 seconds. Fairly straightforward, we think. There you go. Number 2, immigrant adoptee is repatriated to country of birth, experiences culture shock and prejudice. 3, neglected sociopathic child tries to murder 2 homeless men. Number 4, very repetitive film, short and sweet. Number 5, rich guy threatened to stop being depressed. Cool. We're now going to go on to this round, which is being run by Will.
Will, I'm here.
Will.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, as you can see from the slide, this is the aerial views round. It's really simple. You're going to be shown an aerial shot of a landmark or a natural wonder. Landmark, as you can see here on the screen. And you've just got to identify it. Simple, really simple. So Tom, or whoever's doing the tech, if we're good to go, then let's go.
I'll do the slides.
Okay, sweet.
There you go. There you go. There's an example, Windsor Castle. That would be an example. But yeah, there you go. Number one.
Number one. Yeah. I did not get this one.
We ran through all the rounds beforehand, and I realized as we did them, they're quite tough actually.
They are quite tough, but this one's doable. It's known, whereas some of the others maybe not so known.
They're all very well known. I think they're all very well known. They're all, either have extreme historical significance or are just generally quite well known. But I'm quite sophisticated these days. So yeah, that's just me. But yeah, that's number one.
Was that because of your gap year, Tom?
Well, I like to call it a year out, but yes, you might say that. No, there are many things. I think I read maybe 3 books during my year out. So a growing mind.
Very good, very good.
Did I find myself? No, but maybe I found Christ, so that was all right. But that's a story for another time.
Fantastic! Wow.
Exciting stuff. If you want to ask me about it, do feel free to message me on whatever social media platform you find available to you. I'm on Instagram. I'm even on Twitter if you can find me. Facebook.
TikTok.
I am not on TikTok. Keep on down low. But yeah, happy to move on.
Yep, let's go. Number 2. Yeah, here it is. I was thinking, how do I kind of present this? I mean, without really
describe what you see.
Well, I see a little kind of river thing zigzagging in, and then I see, lots of greenery. Yeah, it might be quite helpful to have some contour lines on there, but
yeah, it's hard to tell what exactly it is.
Yeah,
but that's part of the challenge.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a challenge.
If you thought Christian quiz is going to be really easy, you were wrong. You
were very wrong. Also, I just want to address, we tried to keep it a good balance between Christmas and a normal quiz, because I feel like some people think by now it's Christmas. Others would be like, 30th of November, not really time to start celebrating. So I thought we'd go for a balance, roughly 50-50. Some normal quiz rounds, some Christmassy ones. So that's what
When do you start listening to Christmas music?
I've only started recently, but that's because not by my choice. Car rides with housemates who decided to play it, and you can't help but sing along at that point. So yeah.
What is the best Christmas song to jam to in the car?
For me, it's "Step Into Christmas," Elton John. I think it's Elton John.
Nice.
I hope.
Are you asking me to step in? To step into Christmas. I love that scene. Step In's a good one. I think anything that's sung by Mariah Carey comes on. I love it. Really enjoy that.
Really, you enjoy Mariah?
Okay, I think when you can overdo it. I think there's a good amount. You can overdo Mariah Carey. But yeah, what about you, Jen?
I do quite enjoy Mistletoe. I do enjoy, and I also must say I enjoy Little Drummer Boy by what's his name, Justin Bieber. If I listen, it's incredible.
Mistletoe, Justin Bieber. I respect that. That's really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. No one can say otherwise. I think it's lyrical genius.
Yes.
And so is Little Drummer Boy. Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to number 3 now. Will, do you want to present number 3?
Sure, number 3. Here we go. Wow, very symmetrical. Yeah, looks very
lots of shapes.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
shapes. It looks urban to me.
No.
I'm trying really hard to like give a few little extra tidbits without giving it away. But yeah, that's number 3. These are across Europe and the world, I think. Yeah. I'm not very good with my geography. It's not my strength. What did you guys study at A level?
Oh god. Sorry. What did you what?
What did you study at A level? Do they have A levels in Scotland? Do they have
No,
education?
we had our educational system is hires and advanced hires. So my hires are what you need to really get into uni.
Yeah.
And but then advanced hires you can do them like if you need like conditions. I did advanced hires, but I didn't really do much work in my last year. But for hires I did English, French, Italian, business management, and history.
Okay. Oh, this is IB. You did IB basically.
What's IB?
International Baccalaureate. Is it sort of similar to that?
I have no idea.
No, never mind.
An interesting avenue of conversation.
Yeah, fascinating. We'll move on to number 4.
Let's.
Here you go, Will.
Number 4. Wow.
The thing you're looking for is the blue. I mean, it's the blue strip that's going through the picture.
Also, if you've seen, The Crown season 2, that might be a little hint.
That gave me some. It gave me some inspiration. That did.
Did it?
When I was making this. It's a good. Have you got? I mean, obviously, I saw a little spoiler. Me and Will are housemates, so we've been watching The Crown together as a house. But Jen, are you a watcher of The Crown?
I actually haven't, but I want to. I watched episode 1, and that's it. But I want to watch more. Because I want to see Diana and how they do Diana in the new series.
Very controversial.
So that is something that I would like to watch. Have you guys enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's good viewing as a house. It's quite, you get good chats about it. Good, not ethics, but what would you do in that situation? It's very interesting though. There's so much drama. I had no idea. Like obviously, there's the big events in the monarchy, but so much drama always going on. We'll just move on to number 5.
Let's last one of the round. There you go. Yeah.
I'd say this is a more well-known one.
Yeah.
Than the previous one.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
I showed it to Caleb, my housemate, and he said, "I have no idea what that is."
You just need to look at what is the main feature. Well, maybe that's not helpful.
What is the main feature?
That's up into.
We're actually looking for the name of that tree to the left. The main feature we're looking for is that blue roofed thing. Well, I assume it's copper. Then, yeah. Have you guys done much traveling in Europe? I'll give you the clue. This is in Europe. There you go.
I've been to this.
Ooh.
In Europe, I've done a wee bit. Yeah. My parents quite enjoy Scandinavia, so I've been to like Norway and Sweden and Denmark, which is really nice. What about you guys?
It sounds like similar to Scotland kind of climate.
Yeah, cold and wet. Love that.
Really cold.
Basically feels like I'm home.
Dream. No, I haven't done. I South Germany, and when I was very young, Spain, and a classic school trip to France. But yeah, not much.
Skiing France trip or a Paris France trip?
It was actually neither. It was really, honestly, a pretty rubbish trip. Basically, my French is really poor. So my parents decided to save my French. They would send me on a school trip to Montpellier in South France.
Nice.
It was nice, but we just sat in the classroom all day. So yeah, it wasn't that great.
Was it an exchange? No.
No, but I did live with a French family who were very, very lovely, but quite strange. The French are strange people. No offense to French people watching.
Apologies if anyone's French that Tom's just highly offended.
Yes, highly offended. I only say that because we had we were walking around town square and this kid came up to us, and I won't imitate what he did, but we hadn't done it. We just walked into town to get McDonald's, and he gave us two hand gestures, and we were like, "Oh, great, thanks." And he was like 5 years old. So that's like my main impression of the French. But maybe that's because we were just.
Did you think you'd take in the local cuisine by going to McDonald's?
Yeah, exactly. Just taking the local cuisine. Yeah, get some real culture.
I feel like you need to try McDonald's everywhere. I had McDonald's in Thailand. That was nice. It was interesting. So yeah, no. What's the word? I rate going to McDonald's.
Brilliant. This round's being run by Jen. There you go.
Yeah, so this is the Christmas quotes round. So you're gonna write in your answer what you think the movie that this quote comes from. So yes. One.
That's good.
That is accurate. That is correct. Here we go.
So quote number 1, I will honour Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all year. What Christmas movie do you think that is from? What do you guys think? Do you think this is a hard one or an easy one?
I mean, I think it's quite easy, this one. Not quite easy. I think quotes are a bit harder because you might know the film really well and then this quote is sort of over your head. I think, fairly straightforward. Caleb struggled.
What do you think, Will?
I'm not sure. To be honest, my knowledge of Christmas films is pretty poor. Yeah, I haven't seen that many actually. So yeah, I have no idea basically.
What's your favourite?
My favourite? Who knows?
Will doesn't really like films. He admits to this once.
I do like films. I just haven't seen very many. I haven't seen all the classics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't really either. People always ask me if I've seen all these films and I haven't. I've not seen the Titanic.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Will, you haven't seen Harry Potter, have you?
I have seen Harry Potter. I've seen the first one, The Philosopher's Stone, and Deathly Hallows Part 1 I went to see in the cinema because it was my friend's birthday. So I was like, I'll be nice to him and go and watch that with him.
That's a bit of a jump going from the first one to the 7th Part 1. You must have been so confused.
Yeah. No.
Very good. Right.
I find that strange. Yeah. Go on, number 2.
Sorry, number 2. But for now, let me say, without hope or agenda, just because it's Christmas, and at Christmas you tell the truth, to me you are perfect. What is that from?
I'd love to say it's from my own life, but no one said it to me yet. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Is that something you'd want to have someone to say to you?
Let me just read it again so I know what it is. But for now, let me say, without hope or agenda, just because it's Christmas, and at Christmas you tell the truth, to me you are perfect. I don't know.
It's quite heavy.
It's heavy.
That is heavy, yeah.
That's not a first date kind of thing to say. You wouldn't go for
unless you're really bold.
Yes, you're really bold. You wouldn't go for a Pret a Manger and be like, look, to me, you are perfect. I don't think. Maybe you would.
To their own, you never know. You never know what some folk get up to.
If you have done that in the past, fair enough. I wouldn't be brave enough to do that. Yeah.
Right. Next one?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
We've all got those ones. Number 3. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. That is a bit more of a classic quote, Christmas quote. Yeah. I hope you all get that one, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
You sound like a big fan of that film, Jen.
I am big fan. Watched it on Christmas Eve last year. Family viewing in the Nash household.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you a classic question. Do you have any family traditions as the Nashes?
Family traditions?
Christmas ones particularly.
Well, yeah, normally we'd watch a movie on Christmas Eve. That's just like quite a tradition. But then literally in the last few years, my brother has just kind of pottered off elsewhere. And then we end up watching like a rubbish one that and then I go to bed sad because I've not watched a great Christmas movie. But last year we did watch a great Christmas movie. What else? Just like Mum makes a nice chocolate torte. That's a nice delicacy that we have on the table. My parents are they do a lot of hosting. Obviously, won't be able to do that this year, but we've had a lot of neighbours and parties. My dad likes to get all his work pals round, so yeah. Lots of visitors in the doors, which is always fun.
You guys, I'm just going to quickly ask, quickly, do you guys open all your presents at once, or do you save them? Because I've always been a family of like, open some, and we actually spread them across like a few days, even after Christmas. But some people open them all on one day, or some people even open them all in the morning, which shocks me.
I'm all in the morning. All in the morning. I can't wait. I get so excited. Yeah.
Is that not like? Because what about the rest of the day when you're sort of sat there? And we have this thing where you have lunch in the UK. I'm going to open a present now, and you spread them out. Is that not? No.
No, I open them all, and then you get to enjoy them, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go back and look at all these things and get them away, and it just also cleans up the lounge. It cleans up the room better. Like when we go to church, before we go to church, we've got to make sure that the living room is tidy, everything's away. So. Because we normally have people around. What about you, Will?
In the Brotman household, we stagger it across the day. There was one Christmas where we went to my cousin's, and we were told we were not allowed to open any until I think it was until we had lunch, and then it just became a bit chaotic after lunch because we all just sat around. Because you know how you normally like someone opens one and you all watch and you see what they're getting. And it all just became a bit chaotic. Everyone was kind of opening and no one was kind of realizing what anyone else was getting. So we stagger it throughout the day.
I just feel like if you open all at once, like you get your little socks from whoever, you don't get to appreciate the socks because then in comes you get your brand new, I don't know, iPhone, whatever it is, and you're like, yeah, stuff the socks, I'm gonna get my brand new phone. And you're just like, no. I feel like if you stagger them, you appreciate the socks, you wear them, you enjoy them. This is an example. Anyway, let's move on to number 4.
Very patient, very patient. I can't do that. Number 4. This house is so full of people, it makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. Very morbid, that one. Very sad.
We've all been there. I've been there this week with my housemates. No joke.
Oh, okay.
Was there a particular incident?
No, I'm joking. No incidents. It's been an absolute joy, of course.
Would you like to tell everyone about the police popping round?
Oh yes, gosh. Well, you can tell it.
Yeah. So we all went to bed at 12:30 on Thursday, a bit late. After a nice evening as a house, and then 12:30, knock at the door. Adam Batley goes and opens the door in his dressing gown, and there are the police. And the police say something along the lines of, has anyone else been in your house? We say no.
Playing loud music.
You've been playing loud music. You've got a noise complaint. And it's like, well, that's a bit weird because we're all in bed, but sure, whatever you want. So yeah.
It's a bit of a strange encounter with the police.
Do you know who called them? No.
Not yet, no. We're running a full investigation, a full inquiry is being launched.
Keep us updated. No. Keep us posted on who the culprits were.
Be someone from the CE pranking us. Cool. This one I feel like should be straightforward, so I think we'll move on.
Yep.
I reckon.
Number 5. I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
And that is exactly how they say it in the movie. Oh my gosh.
I have not seen this movie, but I've heard it's good.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh no.
No.
But yeah, my brother likes it, so it must be quite good.
Well, have you seen it?
No. If you guys haven't seen it, I definitely haven't seen it.
Yeah. That's true.
No, I haven't seen it. Actually, I might have. I don't know. I don't think so.
I know for a fact there's a bit of debate over this film, whether it's a Christmas movie or not. If you
I
see
think that might be quite a hint there.
You reckon? Too much
Yeah,
of a
I
hint.
reckon.
I mean, I think, to be fair, the quote itself is quite sort of out there.
Yeah. Very good. Well, hopefully, do you want to go over them again?
Yeah, let's do it. Go with them again.
Rapid fire. Okay, number 1. I will honour Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Number 2. But for now, let me say, without hope or agenda, just because it's Christmas, and at Christmas you tell the truth, to me, you are perfect. Number 3, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Number 4, this house is so full of people, it makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. Weird, because they want to get married but then live alone. Anyway. Number 5, I have a machine gun, ho ho ho. So hopefully you got all of those ones. And next round.
Next round. This is actually my favourite round. So here we go. The TripAdvisor round. What you got to do is there's going to be a review of a landmark, either natural or man-made, across the globe, I think. Certainly across Europe. I think, no, it's across the world. It's across the world. You got to guess what these landmarks are based on the reviews. The reviews are very poor, so it's like 1-star reviews. Without further ado, let's crack on. Number 1, disappointed, Alex wrote on November 2019. You can't argue the history of this place. However, it's just a glorified roundabout surrounded by angry, ignorant French people. Save your money and avoid Paris. In fact, France altogether. Yeah, it's quite
very
harsh
extreme.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
This person obviously thinks the French are weird like you, Tom. So
I can't be pegged like that.
you could be pals with Alex with the beard and the glasses.
Yeah, I think I just had an unfortunate experience. Only one-time experience, so maybe several experiences born into one. Maybe it's South France in particular. Anyway, but yeah, there's number 1, disappointed. I think that one's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I say so.
It's a very strong beard he's got.
It actually is. I see, Will, your November's gone very well.
I know. Final day.
I had to shave mine off. It's quite sad. So it just became too much, just all over the face, So at some point you've got to let it go. Yeah, there you go. Disappointed by Alex. Thanks, Alex. Bank Hall wrote a review on May 2019 titled Joke. Don't bother and take a fly net, please, at total waste of time. Just a big stain sticking up in the desert.
Oh. I didn't know this one.
I think
also,
it's
never heard of it. If I'm honest.
You've never heard of it? Goodness me. I mean, if you had a year out, you just know all these places, so it's just how it is.
Yeah. This is my year out, and I'm in Newcastle. So I'm learning a whole new place.
I've not actually been there though, or even to the country that is in. Have you been to that country?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know what it is. I can't remember. So maybe, who knows? But given it's in the desert, what does it say in the desert?
It says in the desert.
Yeah, probably not then. If that's what it is, I don't know.
Well, Caleb got it, so this is the benchmark. The Northumbria student got it, so yeah, no offense to Northumbria students, you are lovely. I live with 3 of them. Anyway, number 3. Steel. Nigel H. wrote a review on July 2020. Yeah, steel. Big hunk of steel that acts as a reference for navigation. Nothing special, too commercial. Too many street vendors and people wondering why they came there in the first place. Yeah, Nigel H. Thanks, mate.
Do you think there's a clue in the location of where he wrote his review from?
No.
Okay.
I thought that as well. I thought I was going to have to, when I was finding these, I thought I'd have to like blur out. But that's just where they wrote it. I think where their like base, where their home is.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'd like to go to Dubai right now.
Yeah, I've got a mate there right now. It looks lovely.
A wee bit of sun and sunshine, heat.
Don't get much sun in Scotland, I guess.
No, not lots, but you can't complain. Lovely place. Edinburgh's a lovely place if anyone's ever ventured there. Big fan.
I've not been to Scotland for a long time. It's nice though. It's very nice. Well, have you been there recently?
I went to Edinburgh for the first. It was my first time in Scotland. Last year, about a year ago in November.
Go on. What did you do? Where did you go?
So I went with the Newcastle University Athletics and Cross Country team. We had a race up there.
Bucks cross country, was it?
That was the second time I went. So we had a race with the Edinburgh Uni in November and then Bucks in January. Yeah, I loved it. It's a great city. Really, really beautiful. Yeah, good experience. First time in Scotland.
Yeah, a few people tell me it's their favourite city ever. So it is lovely. I would recommend everyone to go.
Clearly never lived in Newcastle then.
Exactly. I was going to say that.
I'd say they're very similar. Newcastle is similar to a mixture between Glasgow and Edinburgh, I'd say. It's got perks of both. So yeah, love it.
There you go. There's a claim there. Right, we'll just go on to number 4. Peter wrote a review on the 23rd of November. Bad. Can you just... They're so lazy with their titling. Not even a capital letter with the B. There's no capital letter on the I. Aggravates me. This one's quite a weird one, by the way, so we'll go through it slowly. I walked in expecting the rocks to tell me the meaning of life, but they just sat there being rocks. I then saw a UFO that decided to take me now. That's something me off. I had to blur this sort of profanity. So I went up. They took the grammar. The writing of this is amazing. So I went up. They to talk some sense into the aliens, but they strapped me down and said, "This isn't real." I then woke up in a white room with a straight jacket on. I think it's a straight jacket on. I was confused, so I started banging on the doors to ask, "Why am I here? Did the aliens bring me here?" They then said that I had schizophrenia and none of what happened is real, but I don't believe them. I think they are hiding something from me, so my new life purpose is to beat up them aliens. Yeah.
That is an adventure story. A dream, maybe.
Don't get distracted by the aliens. I guess there's not many clues there to the location. Yeah.
That there being rocks, potentially. Then I saw...
Rocks is the big clue. The only clue, you might say. Do you think any of them have a clue there?
I can give them another clue. I might have got this completely wrong because, again, I've forgotten which one this was. But from what I've read, every year after Christmas, me and my family, we go and see our cousins. And we always drive past this. I don't know, this might be completely wrong. We always drive past this. And my sister gets really annoyed because we have to slow down. From the reaction of Tom, it looks like I've got the wrong idea.
No, I think you have.
Yeah, my sister gets really, really angry because we always have to slow down as we drive past.
Yeah. It is actually the World Trade Center. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Do you slow down because you want to look at it, or because there's slow down signs?
We have to slow down because everyone else wants to look at it, but we just want to get to our cousins.
Okay.
And then normally my sister wants to see her friends or something in the evening of that day, and so we always get delayed coming back, and she has a bit of a tantrum in the car. So yeah, there's your clue.
Sorry, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, Will. That was really helpful. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And I feel like we know your family on a really, really deep level now.
For sure.
Fun fact: Will's sister has washed the hair of Jose Mourinho and Jamie Lang, apparently. So yeah,
washed the hair of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Very good.
Right, number 5. I can't pronounce that name, so I'm not going to. Totally Lame is the title of this one, and it's got a nice little picture. Some of them had pictures. It's got a picture of a few CCTV cameras, which is quite nice, quite artistic, I think. Totally Lame. The worst city square I've ever seen. So much security check, you can't cross the street, and has to turn in a circle to get to the entrance. There are so many security cameras. It's insane. No one's enjoying themselves. It's a very sad place. Buildings are dull. Nothing to go see. Skip it. Exclamation mark. Yeah,
Wow.
there you go.
I have to say I hadn't heard of this one either, so.
I can't believe this. It's a very famous place.
I'm obviously not very cultured.
Yeah.
But, well, I hope you all do your best. Hope you all get it right.
Yeah, Will, did you get this one?
No. I don't know. I can't remember it. I was going to say, that's an amazing name that she's got.
Yeah.
How would you say that? Ondine? Ondine? Ondine?
Ondine, maybe?
Ondine. I think Ondine.
Ondine.
Yeah, strong name.
From
California also. Love that. I just keep looking at where everyone's from. And being very...
Beach. California.
Yeah. California. I've got California girls playing next to me now. Great. Cool. Number 5. Now we've reached a point where we've got to make a choice of whether I'm going to consult with our tech wizard, shout out Jacob Kilby, whether we've got time to do the last quiz round, called the observation round. He's hopefully going to get a message from him now saying whether we've got time to do another quiz round or whether we should. Oh, here we go. He says, I think so. We're on for another round.
Whoop, whoop.
Who's running this one?
We didn't prepare for it.
I am, I think.
Oh, we did.
Jen's prepared. Here you go.
I just think we might want to go through those ones again.
A
request has come in.
Here we go. Number 1. Disappointed. You can't argue the history of this place. However, it is just a glorified roundabout surrounded by angry, ignorant French people. Save your money and avoid Paris. In fact, France altogether. Amen. There you go. That's Alex. Number 1. Number 2. Joke. Don't bother and take a fly net. I don't know what a fly net means. I don't know what that means. Please, at total waste of time, just a big stone sticking up in the desert. Just a big stone sticking up in the desert. There you go. Steel. Is it the same guy? He's got the same photo. Anyway, steel. Number 5. Number 3. Steel. Big hunk of steel that acts as a reference for navigation. Nothing special. Too commercial. Too many street vendors and people wondering why they came there in the first place. There you go. Steel. Number 4, bad. I walked in, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll read the first few lines. I walked in expecting the rocks to tell me the meaning of life, but they just sat there being rocks. I then saw a UFO, and I'll stop there. So yeah, number 4, rocks. Number 5, totally lame. The worst city square I've ever seen. So much security check, you can't cross the street and have to turn in a circle to get to the entrance. There are so many security cameras, it's insane. No one is enjoying themselves. It's a very sad place. Buildings are dull. Nothing to go see. Skip it. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we'll move on to the observation round since we have got time. I think we've got time. Yeah, we've got time.
Yeah, let's go for it. So the next round is observation. So you are going to see a clip from Love Actually. And then after the clip, you're going to be asked 5 questions. So maybe amongst your team, see who wants to look at colours, what people are doing, get yourselves with different jobs. That's how I like to do it, or numbers, And then try and remember as much as possible. But don't take notes. You're not allowed to take notes. Everyone, you need to be honest. No note taken, please and thank you. And we will watch the clip and then the questions will come in after.
Yeah, 5 questions. Cracking. So the computer sound should play. I've got someone next to me to test that. So here we go. Yeah, it's a clip for Love Actually. Here we go.
Looking for anything in particular, sir?
Yes, that necklace there, how much is it?
It's £270.
All right, I'll have it.
Lovely. Would you like it gift wrapped?
Yes, all right.
Lovely. Let me just pop it in the box.
Look, could we be quite quick?
Certainly, sir. Ready in the flashiest of flashes. There.
That's great.
Not quite finished.
Look, actually, I don't need a bag. I'll just put it in my pocket.
No, this isn't a bag, sir.
Really?
This is so much more than a bag.
Could we be quite quick, please?
Prontissimo.
What's that?
It's a cinnamon stick, sir.
Actually, I really can't wait.
Oh, you won't regret it, sir.
Want to bet?
It is but the work of a moment. There we go. Almost finished.
Almost finished. What else can there be? You're going to dip it in yogurt, cover it with chocolate buttons.
Oh, no, sir. We're going to pop it in the Christmas box.
But I don't want a Christmas box.
There you go. That's the
Right.
clip.
Well, I hope yours wasn't as jumpy as mine, but maybe it was. But if it was, hopefully you were able to see some things. But yes, the questions.
Part of the challenge. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Right, the other questions.
So, what are the two colours of Rowan Atkinson's tie? What colour ribbon was used on the box? How much was the necklace? What colour were the flowers? And what was the Italian word Rowan Atkinson used? So you can all read the screen. Hopefully you'll go down them one by one and answer. And hopefully
Apologies if it was quite laggy. But luckily we're all in the same boat. So if it was laggy for you, it was laggy for everyone else. Hopefully. That's part of the challenge of Zoom. It'll be nice when we're back to normal. But yeah, I think we'll give you like a couple of minutes to sort that out because it's a few questions.
Do you guys rate Love Actually? Do you enjoy it? Have you seen it, Will?
I have seen it. It's one of those films that, you know, your mum makes you watch with her. It was all right. Yeah, not a huge fan, but, you know, gotta, watch it. So
there's good aspects and there's bad aspects to it. Like, it's one of those films you gotta, I don't know. Yeah, it's sort of, I have mixed feelings on it. Mixed feelings. I enjoy like scenes like that with Rowan Atkinson. I found it quite funny. I think it's really well played by Rowan. But yeah, Jen, I know you love this film, don't you?
No, I likewise don't really enjoy it, but I know it's like a lot of people's absolute favorite Christmas movie. And it's got a lot of really good actors and actresses in it. But no, I don't really enjoy it. I think my mum didn't like it, so then I came to it with her negativity, you know. Yeah, but it's fine. I'd watch it now and then, like every few years, not every year for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not one I'd come back to, certainly. But hey, some people love it. Fair enough.
Favorite Christmas movie?
The Holiday.
Really?
Oh, gosh, Will, no.
Love that film. So good.
You watched it for the first time the other day.
No, I
Did
didn't.
you enjoy it?
I've seen it multiple times, thank you. My mum makes me watch it. It's another one that my mum makes me watch. And I do really enjoy it, to be fair.
It's a good one. I saved that for December. I've not watched that yet this year. Still to be done.
I always love Well, any form of the Christmas Carol, but particularly Muppet Christmas Carol, I always love. I think it's been a family tradition. Well, I've tried to sort of rewatch it most years, but that one's certainly one I return to and enjoy. I don't know why that one in particular. I just find it funny.
I haven't seen the Muppets Christmas Carol.
You seen Muppets Treasure Island?
No, don't really tend to watch the Muppets that often.
Yeah, cool. So guys, if you've finished with the questions, go ahead and submit your Google form. That's our last round. You'll be pleased to hear the quiz is over. You don't have to listen to it for too much longer. Yeah, if you could go and submit that now, so you've got time to sort it out. Submissions, in fact, I've been told submissions close at 8:02. So you have about 3 minutes, well, 2.5 minutes really, to get your answer in. Make sure you got your team name in there, your address, your phone number. You can't actually submit the form without your address and phone number. So make sure you get those things in there. Hopefully you've enjoyed those questions. Should we just give them a little extra time just to submit and stuff? North or south, guys? North or south?
North or south? Ooh.
The great debate.
The north.
Now we're getting to the real questions.
I think it'd be strange if Jen said she'd love the south more than the north.
Yeah.
Very strange indeed.
It's very different. The culture is very different.
Is it?
I'd say it's quite different. Different humour. Different. I don't know. I feel like Southerners are. You hear them in the shops a lot louder than the North. That's been an observation of mine since moving here. You just hear the Southern accent all the time in Tesco. And Lidl.
Can you give us an example of Northern human versus Southern human?
Northerners are a lot more sarcastic, I'd say. Southerners, well, to be fair, I don't know. That's just, my friend is living in Oxford and she's from further north in Scotland than I am, and she thinks there's like very, very different. But yeah, I don't know what else. The weather's different. The weather in the south is better than the north. I'll give them that.
Yeah. I have to say, I think I do actually. I mean, I've never lived in the north, so I've always lived in the south, as you can probably tell. But I love Newcastle. I love living in the north. Actually, I'm really loving it, enjoying it. I guess it's probably not the. I mean, it's as north as you can get, basically. But it's I love it. I love Newcastle. I don't know how Will feels. I think Will feels the same.
Yeah, I love Newcastle. I started school when I was a wee boy in reception in North Yorkshire. So lived there for a year, but obviously don't remember much of it. But I love Newcastle as well. I find it
lots of family history today.
Yeah.
Going on these holidays and growing up, very good.
Well, we all know Will a lot better now.
It's the goal of the quiz, isn't it?
The submission, the deadline is now past your submitting of the form. So if you haven't submitted it, I feel like it's sad. It's because you haven't wasted your evening, but you missed out on the chance to win the prize.
What are the prizes again, Tom?
Well, I can tell you in detail that the first prize is an Echo Dot. Correct, Jen's nodding, so that is correct. First prize, Echo Dots. That means you can go into your kitchen, into your bedroom. If you're playing to your house, probably have to have it in your kitchen, but go into the kitchen and be like, is it Alexa? It's Alexa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Alexa. Hey, okay. We have a Google thing in our house. Okay, Alexa, play music, and you can wash up or do whatever you want to music, cook to music. What a real joy that would be. Second prize is a £20 Amazon gift voucher. So you can buy yourself something.
You can buy yourself an Alexa. I think Alexas are £20, so.
So actually, you're more flexible than Amazon £20. And then third prize, joys. Excitement. A Pret voucher for £10. There you go.
What would you get with £10 if you had a £10 voucher for Pret?
Ooh, I really enjoyed the strawberry and banana smoothie when I had my barista for subscription. But I don't know about Will. Well,
Yeah, I liked their Christmas hot chocolate. Was really good. But also was introduced to the frappe.
Which frappe did you enjoy?
I think it was like the normal one with caramel. I don't know if that's the right way to
Nice.
say it.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. I enjoy the hazelnut chocolate frappe, tastes like Nutella, quite
Yeah.
indulgent, but also a fan of the old chai latte.
classic. I do enjoy that as well.
Classic. Always get it extra hot. Always get it extra hot because by the time I just otherwise down it very quickly, I want to enjoy it, so I always ask for extra hot. that annoying customer.
Cool. I'm just going to hopefully grab everyone's attention again, all you participating in this, because we've got a few things to tell you about, which is mainly our next CU event, which is a carol service. Very excitingly, despite COVID, we're still running our carol service as we do every year. Obviously, this time it won't be in person, sadly, but it's going to happen. And we're going to give you a little teaser for it now. So here you go. Enjoy.
Merry Christmas! Join us on Friday the 4th of December at 7 p.m. over on Newcastle CU's YouTube channel for a carol service.
Yeah, get your flatmates, get your housemates, get the decorations up because there's going to be prizes, there's a competition to be won, there's carols to be sung, and yeah, it's going to be a great time.
We would love to see you there. Bye!
There you go. Yeah, so the carol service. That's being run by both Newcastle and Northumbria Christian Union. I've got a representative over here. So yeah, really, it'll be really fun, really nice evening to get into the Christmas spirit. And I feel like, that's in December, so it's officially time to get into the Christmas spirit. So yeah, like I said, we'll have traditional carols, carol Bible readings, a Christmas message. Sorry, get my words out. But what's really exciting is you can get a free goodie bag without even turning up anywhere. You have it delivered to your door by whoever is doing it that day. So you can sign up for that. I believe in the YouTube description there is a link to sign up for a free goodie bag. If you can't find it there, do go onto our Facebook page or the Northumbria Facebook page, and you can find a link there to get your own free goodie bag. Just need to give us your address, and we'll come deliver it to you. What's inside that goodie bag?
Inside the goodie bags is chocolate, an order of service for the carol service, a little booklet about the meaning of Christmas, and yes, a variety of sweets and treats. So make sure to order one of them. There's plenty to go around. So get some for yourself, some for your housemates, some for your neighbours. Get everyone involved. People love singing carols.
Don't hold back because we literally have loads of them. So yeah, we've got hundreds and hundreds. So don't hold back and get your housemates to get one. Get one yourself. I've already signed up for one, so I'm booked in. But yeah, that'll be a really nice evening. And yeah, everyone's welcome to come. I don't think there's anything more to say on the carol service other than it's going to be good.
Gonna be good.
I'm presented by, as you saw there, Malika and Caleb. Malika goes to RCU and Caleb goes to Northumbria. I've been sent a message by our tech host. He says, stall more. We need to do some more stalling.
Right, more stalling. More polls then. Shall we head back to the polls?
Yeah, I'm just going to check. We haven't got another slide, have we? What's our next slide? Interlude. There we go. That's our next slide.
There we go. This is the time we're just going to hear us chat. But also, chat amongst yourselves. Decide what you prefer. Do you, let's say, summer or winter? Who's for summer? Write in the chat as well. Get the chat going on the YouTube chat.
Light up the chat.
Summer or winter? I am most definitely summer.
I think so. I like wearing jumpers though. So I like somewhere, maybe a nice place in somewhere where it's a bit windy, so you can wear a nice jumper, have a nice time. Particularly like somewhere on the beach. I like somewhere on the beach somewhere like that.
I think I'm a spring man actually. A bit disappointed you didn't have that in the answers, but yeah.
Sorry, we could do spring or autumn. That's the other two.
Oh, sorry, we were coming on to that.
But
Will, you're
what
jumping
would
in.
you say though? Summer
Sorry.
or winter, Will? Are those two?
I'd say summer. I just like it when it's light in the evenings. Personally.
Nice barbecue, nice swim in the sea.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Buzzing. Can't wait. Okay. Sorry, go on.
No. I've been told also to plug impact groups, which if you haven't heard of them, just brilliant. They're amazing. They're little groups being run by CU, little small groups, just who meet about once a week. If you're free, you can turn up. A little just chance to sort of have a look at a bit of the Bible. So if you're a Christian, really great thing to get along to meet other Christians in Newcastle. That's being run by both CUs, so you can go to the Newcastle Impact Groups or the Northumbria ones, depending on which CU you're in or university you're going to. But yeah, really good to get involved there. But if you're not a Christian and you're just interested in meeting Christians or chatting to someone about it, really good to get involved as well. Like we're very, very welcoming to anyone who wants to come investigate what we're all about. So yeah, message a Christian message someone at CU, message the CU directly. You can send a message on our Facebook page, I think. And yeah, just let us know. And if you are a part of the CU already or you're going to sign up, there's a link on the Facebook page to sign up for that. So if you go find that. But if you can't find it, message anyone and we'll get back to you with that. But yeah, impact groups, little small groups to look at the Bible or investigate more. So yeah, really good thing to get involved with. We send another message.
We need a tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker.
I'm just trying to. Oh, good one. Okay. I think I know the answer to this. Maybe that is a bit silly. Oh, there's the 12 Days of Christmas song.
Oh.
How many gifts do people get? Oh, this is silly. How do we do this?
Well, logistically, how it'll work is we'll come up with a question in a second. A question of some sort. We'll come up with a question, and you're going to message the CU Instagram, which is very easy to find. Just Newcastle Christian Union on Instagram. You're going to message them your answer plus your team name. I'm trying to think of a question we can ask. Any ideas, guys?
Let me think.
How many? Ooh.
Maybe we should have thought about this before.
Yeah, would have helped.
Maybe a little bit. Jacob, let us know who's the tiebreak between? Is it between first and first, or second or third? What's the tiebreak between? We're going to find out momentarily. Here we go. Oh gosh! Right, we're going to need. Okay.
Right.
Bear with us while I figure this out.
Let me look up good tiebreaker questions.
Yeah, Jen actually going to look up tiebreaker questions, and me and Will are going to chat about the banning of diesel cars. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask you a question, and the first one to message the CU Insta with their question and team name wins third. If you're not in first or second already. So yeah, first person to, and we're going to find a question soon. So yeah, when we find out a question, we'll ask you the question. And the first person to message the CU Insta with their answer and team name wins third place. Unbelievably well organised this quiz was.
Okay, we've got one.
We've got one. Here we go.
Quite maybe random, but
yeah. But you gotta be ready. Be ready to message the CU.
Be ready to message. Have a delegated candidate to get messaged in the CU Insta. So, Friends, the well-known TV sitcom potentially. Yeah, I think it's a sitcom. Friends has how many episodes? Don't look it up. Do not look it up. That's the question. So, how many episodes are there in Friends? think about it. How many are in each season? How many seasons are there? You know, get your mental maths going. Also, like
message the CU and the first person to get the correct answer, or if you all answer, we'll just have to pick the closest answer. So yeah, get on the CU Instagram. Let me. Where's my phone gone? It's here. I'll just show you the CU Instagram so you have an idea of what it looks like.
What's the Instagram tag?
You type in Newcastle CU. In theory, it should come up. Newcastle. There it is. There you go. My screen might be flipped. Is it flipped?
Newcastle Christian Union is what you want to type up.
Should
How many episodes are there of the famous series Friends? You guys Friends fans?
We've actually been watching as a house.
You're very you enjoy your screening together. That's lovely.
We do. Have you got a favourite character, Jen, in Friends?
Yeah, I actually only just watched Friends the first time in lockdown, actually.
Oh, wow.
Who is it? Ross? No, it's not Ross. No, I like Ross. It's Ross. Yeah, I think Ross is funny. Yeah. Oh.
We're gonna go to, here we go. There's the CU Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Very good, very high tech.
Ignore all my tabs and stuff. You get a little insight into my bookmarks and stuff. But yeah, there's this Newcastle Christian Union page. There's the Carol service. Oh, here we go. Here's the goodie bags. This is very helpful. How's all of the pack? Fill out the Google form with your address. It's that easy. So yeah, if you're looking for the link, I believe it's in the CU bio for the Instagram. So you can check that out. Shout out Ashley Lawrence. There's the video. But yeah, there it is, Linktree. If you click on the Linktree, got not only sign up for Carol Service Facebook events, the YouTube channel, members page, church search, impact group sign up, Facebook, Instagram. See, it's all working. I've been told the prizes are ready in 90 seconds. How exciting is that? They're not going to turn up to your door in 90 seconds. They're just ready to be assigned, I think.
While you're on their Instagram, give them a follow so you can be updated when the CU is hosting events. Yeah, give it a wee follow. And
don't block them.
And then you can be notified when the next events are on, and keep in touch with the CU. It's fantastic.
Exactly. What's next in our slideshow? I did let slideshow. My brain is dying. There we go. Interlude. Answer time.
Oh, we need to go through the answers. Oh wait.
We're going to give a quick shout out to the multiple no Zoom in the inn team names.
Love that name.
No Zoom at the inn. Very creative team names. We're loving that. Jen's going to go to the answers now, hopefully. Have you got the answers, Jen?
I do, yes. Okay. Do you want to go back to the questions so we can look at the...
Yeah. It's been all the way back.
So, round one was the tweets that are movies. So, number one, what do you guys think it was? You lot here.
Oh, there's YouTube. Well, I know what it is because I made the quiz, so Will?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Home Alone 2 when Donald Trump, he goes in. Does he bump into...
So Kevin McAllister,
Kevin
goes into one of his, I think Trump Tower, or one of his hotels, and meets him in the lobby. And he tells him where the elevator is or something. There you go.
There you go. So yes, Home Alone 2. And number 2 was Elf. The migrant devotee is repatriated the country of birth, experiences cultural shock and prejudice. So that's Elf. Number 3. Tom, do you want to read them out?
Yeah, neglecting sociopathic child tries to murder 2 homeless men.
What's that? Do you know what that is, Will?
No, sorry.
Home Alone 1.
Home Alone 1.
4.
Number 4 was a very repetitive film.
Groundhog Day.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was mine.
Questionable Christmas film. Number 5,
Rich guy threatened to stop being depressed.
Christmas Carol.
There you go, Christmas Carol. Right,
And-
aerial views round.
2. Okay, that was the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
There you go, Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Hopefully you got that one. Number 2,
Number 2.
this was Angel Falls.
There you go.
You can see the waterfall there, yep. Number 3, this is the Louvre in Paris. You can see the glass there, yep, lovely. Number 4, Suez Canal.
Yes, the Suez Canal. Sorry if you. I feel like it might be a bit too niche, but Suez Canal.
Where is the Suez Canal?
It's between Egypt and it's in Egypt basically.
Oh, very good. And number 5, this is a good place to visit. Love it. Is the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin. Very nice, very historical city.
Well, I have to race through these.
Yep, sorry. Okay, number 3 is I'll honor Christmas. Christmas Carol.
I'll honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. Number 2.
2. Love Actually.
Well, actually.
You're
Number 3.
perfect.
Elf.
Yes, Will. Elf.
Wait.
Nice.
Number 4.
Home Alone.
Yeah.
5.
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
Yeah. TripAdvisor round. Our favourite round. Number 1.
Arc de Triomphe.
Arc de Triomphe. Yeah, exactly. Number 2. It's pronounced Uluru, or previously known as Ayers Rock, but it's Uluru or Ayers Rock. Number 3.
And where's that one? Ayers
Australia.
Rock. Nice. 3. The Eiffel Tower. The big hunk of steel is the Eiffel Tower.
Marvellous. Number 4
4.
is...
Stonehenge.
There you go, Stonehenge, where Will drives past when his sister's having a tantrum. There you go. And number 5, Tiananmen Square. I think Tiananmen Square is very famous, but clearly not to people here. Observation round. We'll just quickly, I'm not going to show the clip. 2 colours on the Paxton's tie.
It was blue, blacky blue, navy, and white.
But we're going to accept blue or black on that one.
Yeah.
And white. What colour ribbon was used on the box?
Gold. Or you can say yellow.
Indeed. How much was the necklace?
£270.
Pricey. What colour are the flowers?
Pink and green. Or green.
Yeah. We're allowing pink and or green. So if you say both or say one or the other, that's fine. What was the Italian word Rowan Atkinson used?
Prontissimo.
Prontissimo, which means ready something. Basically means like ready.
Ready, I should know that. I did advance.
We can officially announce who has won tonight. Will, do you want to announce third place?
Sure. In third place, actually, one sec.
Winning a £10 Pret voucher
was Ron Swanson's Godchildren. Sorry, I didn't pronounce that very well. Ron Swanson's Godchildren. Third place. Well played.
Name. I agree with that name. Well done, guys. So you're getting your £10 Pret voucher. You have to share that out between you. That's a nice little Pret trip for you. Jen, do you want to announce second place?
Yes. Is that the team name?
Yes. Apparently.
Okay. So second place is won by last minute submissions and after triple checking from the marketing team.
Marketing team. I think that's the team name, but if that's you, well done. If not,
woo! Congratulations. You've got a £20 Amazon voucher.
Yeah. Which could buy you tape, deodorant, mug, who knows? You could choose whatever you want. And in first place, with possibly the least creative name, and therefore makes me tempting to take it away from them, Olivia and Lizzie.
Woo! Well done.
Well done, Olivia and Lizzie.
You've just won yourself an Alexa.
Echo Dot.
Echo Dot. So you can chat to Alexa.
There you go, guys. Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming to our quiz. If you you've got a prize. We will be in touch with you. Don't you worry. We've got your details. We'll message you. We'll deliver the stuff to you. Probably. I can't promise that, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to promise that. If no one will, I will deliver it to you personally. That will get delivered to you. But yeah, let me remind you, the carol service on the 4th of December. It's going to be a really nice evening, 7 p.m. Invite whoever you want. Obviously, it's on Zoom, so you can drop in, drop out whenever you want. There's no, or maybe it's on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube. Not sure. YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Drop in whenever you want. Drop out whenever you want. Watch it whenever you want. It'll be there. And also impact groups. But yeah, carol service. Sign up for your goodie bag. Sign up for it. It'll be really fun. A really lovely evening. I don't think there's anything more to say unless Mr. Kilby is going to message me saying you've messed the whole thing up. But let's see. We wait and we wait. Oh.
Perfect.
Don't think so.
We are done.
Don't think so, question mark. Well, that is time to end then. Jen, Will, I feel like I'm on a weird hosting show, game show.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for playing.
Absolute pleasure. What a joy this evening has been.
Last words go to Jen Nash.
Yeah. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy your goodie bags when they arrive.